All right, board. Dr. Cleveland, I've got a construction update. And first, I wanted to start out on the district roof repairs and replacements that we've been working on for, it's almost been 2 years since we had the hail damage. So we've completed 12 facilities, and we still have 6 facilities that's under construction right now. Those will finish up in the next few weeks. JB Hunt and Archer probably will still have a little bit of work on gutters and downspouts when school starts. But then we'll be finished up with that project. Springdale High School, we're on track over there. They've done some extra work since we took these photos, but the plan right now, all the concrete's done. They've started the fencing today, the perimeter fencing on that, and the mulch on the north end. And then they're prepping for the parking lot, the new asphalt to be put down, and that's set to be finished on August 6th. So it'll be ready for our back-to-school event.
Has there been any movement or update on closing that section of the road there on the north?
No, I've got all the documentation pulled together. I've just got to meet with Patsy, Christie, and move forward. We're just trying to get all the schools opened up and do it probably in September. This is the multi-purpose field. It's complete. There's the retaining wall on the west side is complete. They got the dirt and everything, all the elevations finished yesterday. So they're taking down the fence there to the north. It'll all be down this week. The tennis courts, we had an issue with the sidewalks that was poured between the courts. So that's all tore up right now. They're gonna pour 1 lift of concrete this week, and then 2 more lifts next week, and then that'll be completed, and then they'll go right into putting the seal coat and the striping on the tennis courts.
We're not having to pay for that repair.
No, the subcontractor made a mistake when they poured it, so they're having to redo it. But it's on track. That mistake, it will be right at the start of school when we get this done on the tennis courts. But we're working with the coach. We've got some tennis matches he had set for the 12th move to HAR-BER to give us an extra week or so to finish this up. You guys have any questions on Springdale High? Okay. So at Southwest, the city's over there doing their inspections. This is in the media center looking back to the east, the counseling wall. They've got some wallpaper put up. This is the office. They've got the wallpaper, the carpet, all the desks built. We started putting furniture in it yesterday, and we'll continue putting furniture in all of this week. And then next week, we'll start putting in all of the band and the choir furniture and risers and storage. This is upstairs looking over the media center. They've got all of the sound panels in, lighting's in. This is back on the learning stairs looking back at the stage. They still have a little bit of work to finish up on the stage. But it's really coming together. They've got about 2/3 of the other building down on the ground and hauled off. They've got all the curbs in for the front parking on the east side. They've got all the sidewalks cut in. They were putting gravel in those today and had them formed up. That'll be completed by the time school starts. Back parking lot's all completed. So they're on track over there. Curtis and a few of his team members are in it this week, helping get the furniture in the right places, and we're hanging all the
fencing that separates.
So we're working with Shiloh to replace the fence between Shiloh's bus shop and their school and our school. And then when we do that, we're going to replace some other fencing on the east side of the football field, and it is in really bad shape. So we're going to try to get all that redone and stuff right after school starts.
They've been good partners with us.
Yeah, Shiloh's been great. We're partnering there, like a 50/50, to replace the fence, because they want it, a nice fence there also. We are putting in a lot of electronics and stuff. We started yesterday, so we should have all that installed probably by tomorrow. But it's going good, on track. You guys have any questions on Southwest? Okay. Central, they've made a lot of progress. We took these photos on Monday morning. So this is actually the kitchen, cafeteria, part of the slab. And today they've got a bunch of red iron up on that. Where the CMU blocks are, that's some locker rooms. And they've actually got roof trusses on those today. So they've made a lot of progress on that. This is the locker room, so they actually have the trusses and everything there. They've made a lot of progress on that also. They're doing the punch list on phase 1 that we moved into spring break. Bobby and them are working on that. They'll have most of that completed by the time school starts. On the 24th, we'll have the gym floor company in. They're gonna be putting the striping on the auxiliary gym, final coat on that, and then they're gonna make the repair on the main gym, and then we'll have that for the coaches to be able to get on it before school starts. Okay, George Elementary. This is in the gym and looking over into the cafeteria. It's got these roll-up doors where you can divide it off, or you can open it up and the kids can go between the cafeteria and the gym. So this is, and this picture was took Monday morning too, so they've made some progress on it. But it is the old cafeteria, which is gonna become the library. So we took out the stage. It's gonna have some offices there. So they're making a lot of progress on that. So in the original school, they painted all of the walls. We've got all the sprinkler pipes put into the classrooms, all the ceiling tiles put back in, everything's been insulated, and they're probably 90% buttoned up on the rest of the school. They'll finish that this week. So this is the kitchen. So in the kitchen, we're having to switch. The freezer and cooler had to move to the opposite side of the kitchen. The serving lines had to move, so we had to cut this floor out, dig in put all the plumbing and power into the right places and pour it back. So this actually has an epoxy coating. They finished it yesterday. So tomorrow they'll be able to get on it. They're gonna put all the ceiling tile and all the ductwork in. And then on Thursday, freezer and cooler will start going in, and then all the kitchen equipment will follow right up behind that. So they'll make a lot of progress on that.
So is all that stuff stored somewhere?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got everything on site. We've got stuff in our warehouse. They've got stuff in connexes. So we've had stuff for Southwest stored at a lot of other schools. And so we started Monday, actually taking everything to Southwest to finish that up, and then we'll roll right into George later this week. But it's going good. All the paving's completed. They've got a little bit of sidewalks we're doing in the front where it used to flood. We're fixing that while we're in there. But it's on schedule too.
It's probably one of the most robust construction efforts in the country for our size. Pretty impressive.
You're
So
probably doing as much at one time as some people do their whole career.
it's been a busy summer.
That's true. That's true.
What are you gonna do next year?
I don't know. I'm sure we have something planned.
Oh, we got some stuff.
Yeah.
We've got some elementary work to do, as you know, we've applied for, received
Yep.
approval anyway. We've just got to figure out how we're going to fund our part.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks, Jerry.
Thank you.